Welcome out again, guys. Thursday night session. Going to do what we can tonight. We're going to try to optimize our time in the shed. So we're just going to go for a quick run, quick stretch, make sure our bodies are nice and loose. And then we're going to go into the shed. I've got a couple of drills set up. So first baseman's going to have a drill, infielder's going to have a drill, catcher's going to have a drill. And then the guys who are majorly looking on outfield work, you guys are going to stand in during the catcher's workout so you can work on tracking the ball, okay? As you may notice, Hunter is back from the States. So Hunter, he's a Polish player. He's here working on the strength and conditioning, but he will also be helping out basically overall with coaching. He'll help you out with pitching, help you out with hitting, but listen to him, all right? He was where you guys were at one stage, all right? He's now over in the States playing NCAA college baseball. If he says something to you, open your ears, pay attention, okay? So we're just going to get right into it. Unless, Byron, you got anything else to say, mate?
Going to touch on, it's going on the same thing with guys with hitting. Just going to continue on off the tee, but we got a lot more time to really get some swings in today. So we start off with, a few fielding drills, then get a lot of swings in tonight, guys. So I'll be ready for it.
And the final spot of the coachings, Welchie, I was speaking to him today. As of next Tuesday, he'll be coming out Tuesday, Thursdays. So all you guys with the fielding, he also help out Byron a little bit with the hitting side as well. Have those two work off each other with you guys. So, we'll basically be having our full coaching staff as of next Tuesday. So pretty exciting. But to start off the night, let's go into a run and stretch and we'll go in. Go get it. Easy, guys. So like I said, we're going to break into 3 groups. So people are working on first base. We're going to be down here at the home plate. Pitchers and infielders are going to be that end of the tunnel. And catchers and outfielders over in that side. Once we're in our groups, I'll pop over and explain to you what the drill we're doing and what we're focusing on. We're going to be breaking down again to the core basics of fielding. All right. So I was watching some videos the other day of San Francisco's Giants, what they do in preseason, what they're fielding and stuff like that. And a drill they were doing is our right foot is behind that cone and Byron's going to be throwing the ball basically to your right third. Okay, and all we're doing is fielding, glove to chest, and then flicking from here to the net. All right, there, bang, there, bang. All right, that's the first drill. Once everyone's done 3-4 rounds, we're going to go to the next drill. Knee down, there, bang, there, bang. All right, see how I'm not popping up here? We're fielding here to chest and throwing from there. All right, so the first 2 and then the last one leg, bang, throw.
Sorry, guys. What we're going to do is I'm just going to work with the catchers, me and Hunter, so work on receiving. But while we're doing that, I'm going to stand here and I want you guys to get mental reps. Mental reps is, as far as loading and everything you're doing and getting in time and having a proper thought process of what you're doing. So I want to see you guys when he's working on with the catchers. I'm going to see you guys getting in your stands, loading, pivoting, everything like you're swinging. All right. So we're just going to get that mental rep and everything and have everything locked in. So we know, we're actually seeing the pitcher throwing a fastball, curveball, and just picture coming in, just visualize it, guys, and just take a mental rep of swings, all right?
You in your catcher position? Yep. And we'll start with glove down. When I throw the ball, we'll receive it there. So make sure you have a strong wrist. All right, ready?
So I want you 1 foot on the bag the whole time, like that. And then I'll throw it. As soon as they get to there, we're now straddling. All right, then react. All right, we're on the base. And then as soon as my hand goes up, we're there. Straddling, ready to react. All right.
Know where the pitch at, Toddy? Right knee. Don't worry about the up back. Oh, they're finished. Yeah, everything else become easy. Good. Right there. So right there, you all right? So you see how you're off balance if I push you. So what I want is you get back in the stance. All right. So if you load it, so if you take, you know what a load is? That's exactly right. So a load. So your next move from when you're loading your foot, your hands got to load at the same time, right? So say if this is my stance and if this is your stance. So if you're in your stance right now, and when your foot goes, so when you step with that foot, when you step out, these got to go same time. So bring it back in. Same time. They got to go at the same time. And once you get there, once that foot goes out and these hands go back, that's what you call you're loaded now.
Yep.
Your next move from there, Willie, is just the fire of this backside. So what I want is but I want you to feel like you're digging that knee in. So I want you to feel like you can sit on this. You know what I mean? So if I can see you sit on it and so hold it for me. It's way more powerful, which means if you're not balanced, means you don't have enough spacing. So you could probably bring this foot out a bit more. So if you're loading, I want you to get to a point where you can step and you can hold that and you feel where I can't push you over, okay?
Yep.
So get to a point where you feel like your base is strong when you pivot and when you load it and you pivot on that backside. When you squash the bug and you're sitting all the way back,
Yep.
Where do you feel you're strongest? Where you feel like I can't push you? How wide do you want your feet? How wide is your feet? So when you load, and then you pivot and squash the bug.
Yep.
You see how? So if you try to push me, see, I can still stay on balance. I'm still good. I'm still good because I'm still sitting on this. So push me again. Not going anywhere. I mean, a little bit, but my lower half is sitting in it. So what I'm saying is, where do you feel comfortable at? Where if I'm pushing you, you're not gonna be falling off balance. I want you to be strongest at this point. So if you get back in the stands, you load. And you're digging that backside. So when you fire that back, fire. That's what I want. I want that. I want you to feel that right there, all right?
Yep.
That's what I want you to feel every time. So don't worry about where the ball's going. We're gonna work on the lower half, all right? Get that right. Everything inside the ball, Jackie. Hands inside. Oh, you're just trying to go around a little bit. So hey, remember, everything got to be inside. So if you're punching somebody, this goes for any of y'all. If y'all are punching somebody, are y'all gonna come around here with it, or y'all gonna come straight down the pipe with it? You know what I'm saying? So I want you to take this top hand and don't come around with it, Jackie. Straight to it. I want this almost like you're serving this. So top hand, palm up. Bottom hand, palm down. I want that action right there, contact point. All right. Everything inside. Enough time. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. That works, brother. Easy.
All right, guys. Hey, another really good session. Hey, we worked on some specific drills today. I know, like I said, apologise to the outfitters. There's not a lot we can do inside, but just doing what you can. Practice taking your reads when the catchers are working on their stuff. And we had another big hitting night. Okay, so we're going to go again on Sunday, 10 o'clock out here. Another big day out in the field. Yeah. All right. So make sure we're ready to go. Byron, anything you want to say for tonight, mate?
Yeah, I do actually. I just want to say, guys, I'm really happy and proud of you guys for the work you guys putting in, man. Like I said, I know none of you guys have to be here, but you are here, and you're putting in the work to get better, guys. So be happy with that. And also, I know when we're in here working with swings, especially a lot of guys, starting to beat themselves up. Don't. This work, guys. This is work. This is where we're gonna get better. And like I said, I promise y'all, we're gonna be ready for the season. I promise you, it's gonna be a whole different than last year. So I know Dakota's already proud, with how you guys coming and working. You guys are locked in. It's going good, guys. So I'm really happy with the way you guys are going. So let's just keep it going, guys. Keep going. So good work.
Yeah. What I saw today, I'm super keen to work with y'all, especially like fitness-wise. I can see everyone's potential. Like I can easily see you guys gaining like 10 to 20 pounds of muscle if you actually do the program properly. Like I got a whole bunch of you guys to fill out stuff for a fitness program. I'm gonna make one like designed for each and one of you, and just your hitting, I think went really well. You adjusted to everything that Brian and I and Dakota were saying, and just keep working for it. And yeah, that's about it.
As of next Tuesday, we'll be having Welshie out here Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, another pair of eyes. We now have a specific fielding coach to work with you infielders. And then obviously another guy who's up there with Byron with hitting. And we have two guys both focusing on hitting that work together. That way, Welshie can catch up with what Byron's been working with y'all. All right, but hey, another very good night, and we appreciate you guys showing up and doing the work. All right. Go get them, boys. Have a good night, rest of the night. See you Sunday.
See you. So once we get the approach, then we're gonna start actually hammering. If I can't start hammering it, then yeah, sure. Appreciate it, bro. You're good.